to be on the game like that.
Right.
Hey, Chapo said this, Chapo said that.
Yeah. Hey, yo,
Now I can't back down now, even though I ain't even say
right,
that.
exactly. Hey, yo, look, I found this map in a chest like 4 games ago. I still got that shit.
Hey, that's good.
Hell yeah.
Map me to the escape.
Yeah,
Map me to the
it
escape.
says it. Appreciate you, newbie. It says that it can track the escape things or whatever, but I don't think I put that particular add-on on it. I got it so
So
it
you need
don't
like
get.
a key or something, like
Yeah,
like a hatch key.
if somebody got the hatch key when it spawns, like I can put a marker on it to where all the survivors or the remaining survivors could go to it, and whoever got the key could open it. That
I
only
think I
happened
got
to
a
me
broke.
once.
I think I got a broken one or something. Like how I get
Nah,
that straight.
you need the what up, Daniel? You need the like the green key or the rare pink key. I think it's a pink key or whatever. I got one of those too. On my one character, I got like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like when I go in with a key, I never find the fucking hatch. But when I don't take the key, there's the hatch.
Yeah.
And I'm normally playing with my girl, and I ain't trying to like, because we got to coordinate it
Take that
towards.
serious.
Yeah, we got to coordinate it. I ain't trying to leave her. I've never heard the end of it for one. For two, that'd be just rude.
Ain't got nobody else on coat. Nobody
Let me
like
see.
that.
Let me see.
Man, this man LeBron ain't making it to the playoffs. Man, they need to win some.
Wait, hold on. Who are you with? The Lakers?
Yeah, he with the Lakers.
And he ain't doing nothing.
Bro, he getting his ass whooped.
Damn.
Damn near every night.
Damn, man. I don't even see
But he
Code on.
finna make the playoffs.
I know he bitches.
He had on the bench, bro. Now
Yeah,
he
that's
out.
grown ass man. It did it all.
He like, damn. Like, nigga. Hey, after he had came back and did that 3-1 shit with the Warriors, he should retire. I would have
Exactly.
retired after that.
Exactly. I would have
I would have did
retired
some
after
NBA
that.
shit.
After they beat the Golden State Warriors that last time. That'd have been done. I'd have walked away the king.
That's what I'm saying. I would have said, hey, I beat the best team in the league, had the best record in
Exactly.
NBA history.
The
Hey, I'm going. See you in like
the
2
only
years.
nigga that came close to Michael Jordan. I don't know. Kobe was up there for a minute.
Kobe, bro. Kobe don't be getting his respect, bro.
Nah,
I
he
don't know
don't.
what it is. He don't get his respect.
Kobe used to
Like
be
he
my
barely
boy, yo.
like and some people like don't nobody care what people be talking about, but like in these analysts, they don't even be having him in the top 10 sometimes.
I know, and I'm like, what are you thinking? Did you ever see any games this man played? They didn't
5
call him.
championships.
Yeah, they didn't call him the Black
8
Mamba
Pro
for
Bowls.
nothing.
And he put fear in the niggas that guarded him, bro.
Exactly.
I don't see the same shit with LeBron. He don't got that same mentality.
Nah, nah, he don't.
Bro, if
He
I'm
gotta
Bron,
foul you, cause that boy ain't what nothing of Steph Curry. He had to beat Steph Curry up on the court pretty much.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But hey, shit, times have changed. Basketball on the ball. They got this
Yeah,
unbeatable ass team, the Warriors.
right. Thank you, newbie,
They
and I'm
gonna last
sure
for a
Chapo
minute.
thanks you too. She threw your
Like
little
back in
John up in there.
LA.
Yeah,
She said what?
she put your little thing up in there. Tell the
Oh, that's
people to
what's up.
subscribe.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Shit, back in LA when they had Magic and Kareem. That's what the Warriors doing
Boy.
right now.
Yeah.
They just keep winning.
Uh-huh. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That was a boy. Magic Johnson too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Unstoppable. He had the most unstoppable move. Hook
Mm-hmm.
shot. That
Mm-hmm.
little hook coming across the lane.
See, they
Hey,
need a game like that where they actually have freaking legends in there that you can play with against people, like online or your friends.
they got that in NBA 2K. Like, what you mean? Like, play again.
Yeah, like head to head or private matches.
Like a old team, like Magic,
Yeah,
Kareem,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Or the Chicago Bulls with
James
Scottie
Worthy.
Pippen, Horace Grant. freaking Jordan.
Yeah, they got that
Who,
on NBA 2K, man.
yeah, but see, the only thing that's stopping me from playing 2K because I like the park, my park, or whatever it's called, but that paywall, man, it's like that's the only thing that's stopping me.
Yeah, that's why some people don't play parts. Some people just play straight my
Yeah, but
career.
my
They
park is a
just play
shit.
straight.
We get on there, go 2v2, and own some niggas on the court. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Some people just straight play now.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I'm competitive. You know, I don't care if I win, lose, or whatever. But I'm competitive. I like to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it.
Hey, this shit fun, bro. Like having a matchup, Orlando Magic Shaq,
Yeah,
Lakers Shaq versus Kareem, Magic
yeah,
Kobe.
yeah. Or Clyde Drexler versus Michael Jordan, or Larry Bird versus Michael Jordan. Yeah, yeah. The mailman, Karl Malone.
Yeah, Moses Malone, Barkley.
What was that other dude who played for the Suns? That white boy, was it John Stockton, or did he put no? The white boy from the Utah
Stop. He played
Jazz.
for the Jazz. He
Yeah,
played for the
that's
Jazz.
yeah. That
Kid,
boy,
talking about
that
he was a
boy.
kid.
No, John Stockton. I remember Jason Kidd too.
Yeah, this kid played for the Suns, though.
Hmm. Yeah, Sir Charles.
Yeah,
What's the
hey,
dude that used to
Jason
play on the
Williams.
Toronto?
You know,
What was the dude that played on the Toronto Raptors? Vince something.
when Vince Carter.
Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing.
I
Yeah.
used to rock with him, yo. Back in the day when I
Hey,
used to fuck with the 2K games.
hey, guess what? That nigga your age. I think he about 1 year older than you, bro.
Still bowling.
He still windmilling. He still dunking
Wow.
like that.
Wow.
Used to see this man before the games, bro. Still dunking. I'm like, this nigga do a 360. He
Yeah,
supposed to be
that's what I'm
retired.
talking about, right?
What?
What up, boss? What's good with you? Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, though. Vince Carter, I gotta check out a highlight reel of him in 2019.
Yeah, he's still doing it.
That's what's up. What you know about that, what was that damn? The Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, no, not today. Hey, hey, you know
Mm-hmm.
what's funny?
Hmm.
I think it was a game. Like I had seen this. You know, I wasn't born back in this time, but
Right, right.
I had seen it. The Kimbe had told Michael Jordan that he was gonna block him, or something like that.
Yeah, and he got in that
Michael
game.
Jordan had taken down that lane, just dunked
Yo, that was a big boy,
He has
man.
the finger where,
He didn't
bro.
even have to jump really. That's how tall he like a Yao Ming type tall nigga.
Yeah, yeah. He was more athletic than Young,
Yeah,
you know. But
yeah.
hey, you definitely didn't want to go in that paint when he was in the paint.
And nah. You go in that paint you want to. When you say not in my house, I hear you. Nah, that's how it be.
Yeah, he gonna hurt you.
You go in there you want
Hit that
to.
ball so hard, he gonna hit you right in the face.
You gonna
You
look up
gonna
at the
be
lights. You gonna look at the lights and be like, where am I at? Yo, what's up with these 3-man lobbies, yo?
I don't know.
I don't see Colt on. I asked CLW if he wanted to play. I asked CLW if he wanted to play, but he ain't never respond. You got Joe freaking over here having a fucking heart attack, drinking all these damn energy drinks.
He can't be doing that.
Mm-mm. You cannot.
That shit ain't no good for you.
You know that shit'll burst your heart?
Hey, especially if you're sitting down and not doing anything.
Yeah.
Energizer drinks are a person who's actively
Yeah.
doing something.
Exactly. I used to drink them shits when I used to work the third shift at Amazon. I used to work from like 6 till like 6 in the morning and shit. You kind of needed them back then.
I suggest you play maybe.
Yeah, I got you. Alright.
You don't drink that. You can't just be sitting down playing a video game.
Nah.
You gotta get up and do something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it ain't that much staying awake in the world. I done hit the damn wrong button. Hold on, cancel. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, I let him in. If he show up. How you been, False? Oh man, we can't even get in a match. All right, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm.
What's up with these servers?
Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. So
Well, it
yeah,
don't be like this one.
yeah.
Friday be on that bullshit too, but
But at least you could get in a match. The only thing in Fridays you got to worry about the killer leaving and shit. Yeah.
yep. Bro, like we could really sit down here for 15 minutes till we get in the game.
I know, right? Literally, and it's
I don't
crazy
even know
because
how we've been talking, bro. We just been talking this whole time.
well, I've been streaming for like 11 minutes right now. As of let's just saying that 11 minutes just sitting here trying to get in the match, and it's crazy because me, the wifey, and Angel were playing earlier, and we was getting in matches back to back.
Hey, it work when it wanna work.
Yeah. Then they got the decisive strike. I had that. I used to rock that on all my characters that I unlocked it for. I unequipped that shit. They nerfed it. Like they made it already. I mean, it wasn't guaranteed that you was gonna get it all the time anyway to begin with, and they made the bar even smaller. Like, I mean, you could still hit it, but like I say before, like out of 4 times being on the killer's shoulder, I might stab him in the neck twice. And now it's like 4 times of being on a yeah. Now I stab him. It's like maybe once out of 4 times, or 0.
It's kind of a useless perk unless you really know what you're doing. Like if you really
I got
know
away
how
from
to
the, well, yeah, but nah, I got away from the killer. That saved my life many a times. Not no more.
yeah, because you're a person who experienced and know how to do it. Like somebody who new to it and they got that.
Oh
And
yeah,
they think it's cool. They think it's cool.
yeah,
Nah.
yeah. Cause my girl wanted it really bad. She got it and don't even use it. That's how hard it is to hit that shit. Yeah.
Quit, bro. I tried to use that, bro. It's like, damn, nigga. You gonna let my finger touch my controller first, nigga?
I know, right? Exactly.
Nah. What's your son playing? Little Big Planet?
What you playing, Romy? Yeah, yeah. Him and his little friend.
That game been out for a minute.
Yeah, I got it in my library. I just never downloaded it. I played it with him a few times. It looks alright. I mean,
I remember when I first heard about Little Big Planet, nigga. I was in middle school.
yeah, I think this is remastered, ain't it?
I don't know. Like the first time I seen it, cause they used to have a show. I don't know if you remember. They used to have a show called Cheese Four, like
Yeah,
talk about
yeah,
video
yeah,
games. I used to
yeah,
be glued to my television,
yeah,
glued to it. I'm like, oh, what games they coming out? Granted,
yeah.
I couldn't afford none of these games. I was
Right,
getting no
right.
good
But
grades.
it's good to still know what's going on.
Yeah, it's good to look at.
Uh-huh.
And Little Big Planet, bro. I remember that. It's old.
I
Maybe
always used to watch that shit back
12
in the day.
years. Yeah, the host. What was the host?
What
It
the
was
fuck
it
was
was
the
Sarah
host?
Underwood. It was
Yeah,
Sarah
that
Underwood.
shit. You making me realize how old I am. Damn, that was a minute ago too. Like, what was that?
Yeah, it might be
What was that? Early
15
2000s?
years ago.
Yeah,
It might
okay.
be
I thought
longer
so.
than that.
Like
Yeah, maybe
90,
longer.
like about 98 probably.
It
97,
might have been
98.
viewed in '98, and they had a few years running. Yeah, there used to be that show, Sarah Underwood and the Sandler. His Sandler something, Sandler, some shit like that.
Yeah. Damn it. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm going to Google that shit right now. Because it's going to irk me the whole time.
I
I'm going to
used
be
to
in the
look forward
game.
to that every day.
I'm going to be in the game and then shout out his name. You're going to be like, what the hell you talking about, Rome? That show we was talking about.
It'd be 3 hours deep.
Yeah, right? What was it called
They
again?
had just the
G4,
games
right?
that they would have.
G4,
Yeah,
right?
G4.
Yeah.
I think X Play, what's it called, or something like this. X Play or something. Bro. They lasted a minute. I think they lasted to like 2011, 12, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm ready to. I can't find it, and that's weird.
Sarah Underwood and the other dude.
Where is it? Let me try this one. Adam Sessler. That's who it was. Yeah. And the first episode was July 4th. I told you 1998. It was July 4th, 1998. And the final episode, January 23rd, 2013.
Yeah, it ran.
Uh-huh. Yo, I'm gonna back out and remake this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, they was the plug for sure.
Hell yeah. I used to watch that shit all the time. Like, that's what my channel would stay on. Like, I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like my little list down.
Don't change this channel. I ain't trying to watch cartoons right now.
Right. Do they show reboots of that or something? Because I swear my son, or they got a new kind of version of it or something, but it's not called the same. Because Romy
probably got on YouTube, but
no, Romy watches a gaming thing on the TV sometimes, and it'd be actual. Well, you gotta be one of the big ones, I guess, but it'd be actually them YouTubers on there. Like, there was this one dude on there, and I was like, I know that dude from somewhere. Come find out.
I think I've seen something like that.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I think I've seen something like that.
You said invite you? Yeah.
Nah,
you can't. That's like trying to recreate Three's Company.
Yeah.
You said invite you, newbie, and stop playing. What, Romy?
You can go to the moon on this day.
Oh, yeah. Does Tommy got Dead by Daylight? Y'all can jump in here with us?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I heard they trying to recreate Martin.
You heard who?
They trying to recreate Martin.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen, because that was like 2 or 3 years ago they was talking about that first off, and he didn't want Cole. He didn't want Cole. But he didn't want Cole in it anymore. I don't know what kind of beef they had or whatever. And I went and watched it. Yeah, well, apparently, because Martin said he didn't want Cole back, and Cole, he went and talked about it.
You think they should replace Tommy?
Nah, I think they should do, because you cannot recreate that character. Tommy played that shit to the T, yo.
You got no job.
Yeah. And then this laugh, Tommy's laugh, yo, he used to kill me, yo.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. You can't create that character. No, I don't think you can create that character.
Hey, bro, that gave me some of my biggest laugh.
Hell yeah.
Hype up a job that he talking about, like what he doing in it.
Yeah. Exactly. And everybody would say that. And you're right, Batman. Martin ain't the same, and it won't be the same, especially if you ain't got Cole in it. And the thing that's funny to me is that Regina Campbell, or whatever her name is, the chick that used to play Martin White, she was supposed to, Tisha, she was supposed to be in it. Pam was supposed to be in it, but I'm trying to understand something. Didn't you leave the show because you said Martin sexually harassed you or some shit? So if there's any truth to that, why would you put yourself right back in that same situation to work with that man?
Hey, forgiveness, money. Some people need money.
Yeah, but come on, that's just a clown look. Hey, you hear they arrested R. Kelly?
Yeah,
just by talking about her made me think of that, because she said that he did a sexual harassment thing, but they locked that nigga up.
Boy, they took a picture of him, boy. That nigga look guilty.
Yeah, he do.
They caught him up with that little blue jacket he had on, whatever he was wearing.
Yeah.
That nigga was standing in the camera like, shit. They got me.
Yep.
I know.
What up, Deasia? Welcome to the stream.
My dad always told me, make it big, got laid.
Yeah. Thing was though, the dude was so confident that he wasn't gonna get arrested. And can you imagine? Like I ain't defending that nigga. You did what you did. You deserve to get what you get. But the thing is like you imagine you wake up one morning, you on top of the world. You got all these millions. People, you still getting paid in tours.
All the women
Yeah,
want you. All the
yeah,
niggas mess with you.
yeah. And then you turn around the next day and wake up, and the cops is beating down your door. All that shit going.
That's crazy. What you call it? The rise before the fall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That boy risen. And he
Yep.
fell as hard as he would.
Yep. That shit gone. But the way I heard it, I mean, he go both ways, so he happy either way. 'Cause
Oh man.
his bodyguard said it. It was this thing I was watching. His bodyguard said it.
Everybody works for me when I
Like when
Man,
this
I don't never take that shit seriously, bro.
I mean, but hey, that's the closest man that's close to you. He said the bodyguard said that he said, you know, you want some of this, and he thought he was joking, but R. Kelly wasn't joking. He was like, man, you better go on somewhere with that shit.
Hey, I heard they said something like I was watching this documentary, and the documentary made me real uncomfortable because at the time I was like maybe 10 years old. It was like Tupac, Prince, and some other dudes, and it was like something in the back. Prince and Tupac, something like they had a sexual encounter. I don't know. It was
To
something
be
like
honest, like I wouldn't be surprised because there's a picture out there, and it kind of disturbs me because I was still a huge Tupac fan, but he had some nigga laying in his lap in a picture. Like, nigga, we cool and all, but you ain't gonna lay your head in my lap, dog. Back
Hey,
up.
that could be his nephew.
I don't give a goddamn. Shit.
Hey, that could be his nephew, man. See how I'm making excuses for the nigga?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Hey,
That's the first thing that popped up in my head. Like, you know, nah, man, nah.
this my dog. This my dog. No.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with the nigga music heavy, bro. He talk that real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but in all seriousness, if you gay, let it be known that you gay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it'll whatever till you like it. Just don't be like Puff Daddy and act like you not when motherfuckers know you are.
Well, if he did a gay nigga.
Nigga, you ain't never paid it. What the? Yeah, all right. Look, you ever watch Drunk Champs with Nori, the old rapper Nori?
Nah,
You should
nah.
watch it one time and watch the one with Puff Daddy. It was Puff Daddy, Fabulous, Nori, and another cat, yo. And he was making Fabulous real uncomfortable. He was talking some shit out of the side of his neck, and like Fabulous was like, "What are you talking about? We ain't there." He said, "I like it when you do it like that, Daddy, scratching and crawling."
Yeah.
And this
Why you gotta
wasn't.
fuck up my childhood,
Listen,
bro?
this was no hearsay or nothing. I watched it because I used to watch Drunk Champs. They had DMX on there, 50 Cent on there. 50 even said the nigga. 50 Cent even said that the nigga offered to take him shopping. 50 was like, "What kind of man offers to take another man shopping?"
The only way I'm doing that unless you a family, you related to me,
Mm-hmm.
and you just got out, and I'm trying to get you straight.
You seen that video, Deja? See, yeah, I ain't making shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Hey, but look though.
Let me try this one more time. What?
I had somebody just like you be trying to ruin a nigga childhood. They had showed me this. They had played this Biggie lyric, like what Biggie Smalls had said in this lyric. I'm like, man, Biggie Smalls,
What you talking about when
gay.
yeah, what he said I slid him down the back,
look
threw
so-
salt in the room. Who you think you dealing with? Oh, okay.
He had said something like, hey, you look so good, yeah.
I wanna, yeah, no, he said that.
You can't find it?
You ain't that bad. You is not that bad looking.
I'm like, nah.
hmm
I don't even want to hear shit like that. Like,
You
let a
know what's
nigga be.
funny? Nah, you know what's funny? There's have you ever heard Flavor in Your Ear remix with Craig Mack, Biggie, LL Cool J, Busta Rhymes, the dude that used to rock with Busta Rhymes? If you haven't heard it, you need to go check it. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Biggie Smalls and Craig Mack were both on Bad Boy. Now when
Oh, yeah.
Biggie's verse came up, you got Puffy all in the background, all close up, all Biggie, and blah blah blah, like just there constantly. And then Craig Mack's verse comes up, you see Craig Mack rapping by himself with a few goons, and then it would show Puffy, and he's over there dancing by himself, like he ain't showing this nigga no support, but he all on Biggie's back. And they both
That's his
bad boy
character.
labels. They both bad boy labels, right?
Right now, me and Tommy's playing Minecraft.
Okay, cool.
I'm with him.
Hey, but I mean, shit. I can't make no excuses for these niggas. Hey,
Nah, you can't.
but let's say if you gay,
Is that
Come out of the closet.
that ghost person?
Be honest
right,
with yourself and the
right,
people. Don't be confusing people, have them thinking one way. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Do you just you know what was a major blow to me? You probably don't know about him, but this was back like in my childhood, like growing up.
Oh
You know what I
no,
mean?
no.
Welcome back, Nubian. It was not Grandmaster Flash, but African Bambaataa. Yo. Like he was one of the founders of hip hop. I know you haven't
you
heard
come
about
here and say
the
it again.
African Bambaataa.
Ow.
No, I heard you say. I heard you bring him up one time before.
Wait, is this?
Yeah, but he was like the founder of one of the founding fathers of hip hop. Go back a
Yeah,
long way. Well, like maybe like a few, like maybe I say probably like 3, 4 years ago, maybe a little longer. It came out. These two dudes came out. They were older and they had all these stories. Like this nigga was in the Bronx, like going around to the kids that didn't have no father or was misfortunate, all little boys or not, didn't have no father, to bring them over to his house and be
Yeah.
doing
Then you
crazy
can pick
shit,
them
bro.
up and create weapons.
that'd be crazy, bro. When you look up to a motherfucker and you think they have certain values that you
Exactly.
mess with, and
He
then they
was the
just
leader
betray.
of the what was it? It was like a African, like it was like a militant group, bro. Like he was there for the people and this and that. Come to find out, he taking little boys home and
Hey,
giving them
what the saying
BJs
is?
and
What the saying is? A wolf in sheep's
sheep's
clothing.
clothing. Yeah.
Some people just play a role like that.
Hmm.
Like that's why I don't like conversating with like certain people on like some funny shit. Like I know you.
Right.
I need to know what you want first.
Right. Exactly. Like homeboy,
What you about?
Wade was talking to you. That must be the Legion. How did he know we
Oh
over
no,
here?
no. Just keep it real quick.
Yeah, I need to know what somebody about.
Wait, we're going.
I'm not gonna
Exactly.
smile in your face. Hey,
Right.
what the song? Smiling faces.
All the time they
You know
want
what
to
I'm
take your
saying?
place.
I got a crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Wraith.
Wait. Yeah. Turn Peter on this one more time real quick.
You sure it's the race nigga out here
Yeah,
running? Like,
he's
uh-huh.
right here. Nah, he's right here. I see him. He's going through the cornfield now. I'm going back to that generator. Yep, he just went invisible. You ain't hear that bell?
Well, I'm high, nigga.
Well, it's
Come on out of hiding. He going now. Go back to that generator we was working on.
I'm just gonna drop everything I have.
Yeah, Nubian, that's Deaza. She's new to the stream. She's been coming around, hanging out.
Since I'm cheating, I'm just gonna drop every single thing I have. Now I'm defenseless.
He gonna bring that dude right over. Oh, it ain't no hook over here. Never mind.
Yeah, but these dudes be playing a role, boy.
Hmm. You heard about the boy? I ain't even gonna ruin Will Smith for you. You crazy, Deja. I can't do that.
So,
I ain't even
Hey,
gonna ruin your
Will,
experience for Will
I
Smith.
heard Will Smith did a little gay movie back in the day.
Yeah, he did, and he didn't really. He was really pissed about that role. But now, you got like, I don't know, man. These celebrities are weird, bro. Like, you got the girl Drew Barrymore. I used to like her, not Drew Barrymore, but What's that chick that used to play in Ghosts with Patrick Swayze? Demi Moore. That's who it was.
Demi Moore, old ass.
Yeah, there's a video. Yeah, but there's a video out there with her, and the kid couldn't be no more than like, I'd say about maybe 9 or 10. She tonguing him down in the video, bro.
I don't care.
I can't, like I said, you can't make this shit up, yo.
Hey, she like him young. Hey, she
Real
was
young.
asking,
Well, yeah. And what was he, like 20?
I don't know, that's an old nigga now.
And they were all cool, and they was all cool, taking photos together. Her, him, Bruce Willis.
But I feel like when you get a celebrity, bro, and you want to get to that next level, you gotta do some shit like that.
You gotta do some things, You ain't never lied to me. That's what they do.
Like, how can these people get to this high of a level in Hollywood and still be 100? Still keep their value.
Exactly. They can't. You can't. You see, you heard about the Harvey Weinstein, right? Everybody knew what that dude did, but they didn't care. You had yeah.
I knew that was eating at his mom, but don't ever come out with that, bro. Don't ever let me too. You're big ass.
Right, no, because when you look at Terry Crews, you thinking this big beastly motherfucker ready to fuck some shit up. Nah.
I'm thinking like this nigga like he like pussy.
I'm thinking he could crack this in the face for what he did to him.
Like I'm thinking like if somebody tried him, like he had
Yeah. Nah, he go go on TV. He go go on TV. Yeah, he go on TV and talk about it.
I have it in my hand.
Like I started to think that he was a weird dude when I heard like when he came out and said, "Oh, I'm addicted to porn. I was addicted to porn and I couldn't help it." Like shit was messing me up.
Who you talking about? That church guy?
No, Terry Crews.
Oh,
Terry
wow.
Crews came out and said that.
I thought you was talking about what's that dude name? That Kirk Franklin guy.
Nah, he said that.
Yeah.
I don't.
But yeah, well, I was starting to think that nigga was weird, bro. Like, huh?
I'm on the ground, bro. Fix the generator. Don't worry about me. We only got 2 left. I can hang around for at least 1.
He gonna cap me. He been capping everybody up.
I went and took that dude off the hook. I wasn't even worried about the camping. I'm tired of it. I had enough. Hey, it's too late. I tried to run false. He caught up with me though. Oh, but he didn't even. Oh, he coming back. I can't stand killers like this. Yeah, he got me. He wouldn't have got me if I didn't go to save that person, but I was like, fuck it. I hate campers, yo. And I don't normally even save randoms. Should have did the scarecrow pose. I can't. Look at her. He's just standing there waiting for you to grab me, or waiting for that random to grab me. Is that you, Chapo?
Yeah, that's me. Boy, hit me, nigga.
Look at him. Look at him.
I feel like Joker in that one movie.
Right. All right, go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Wait, he didn't hit you though. I thought he hit you. Look at him. Yeah, I hope you're happy with yourself. You're the best killer I've ever played against. The best killer I ever played against, guys. Isn't he awesome? Look at him. Alright, he left me. If somebody want to come and grab me real quick, that'd be very cool.
No, I'm across the country, bro. Like,
well, there's 2 people still around here. That's what I was saying. Oh, he came. Never mind. He came back. He thought I was dying right away.
I'm getting you up there hook, bro. Fuck, man.
I'm fighting, boss. I'm fighting.
You gonna die anyway.
I'm fighting. Look, there he is. I'm out. I'm out here. Let me stop playing around here on my side of here.
This is the one little basic guy. How are we gonna find
Going through the
Jason?
cornfield, children of the corn.
Are you gonna cheat him in?
Get on over here, heal myself. I can't fix that last generator, yo. I'm dead on the hook. He ain't gonna catch me like that. And still got my map.
You have to kill me. I didn't even go after him.
You got that right, boss.
You slayed Jason.
Hey, I ain't sticking around. Oh, go ahead, get them points. Go ahead, get them points.
I see if Jason with one arm.
Damn, he got my ass, boy.
Oh, that's you? Well, you
Yeah, he
know,
got me.
you know what? I can't even leave you like that, bro. Throw some rocks at him. That's all you get is a rock. But nah, I can't let you go out like that, cause these other motherfuckers ain't gonna save you. You see how they left me on the hook?
I'm in that.
Did he just drop you?
Play me.
If they're waiting
Play with me.
speed,
What's wrong?
You would think he wants me, so I don't, he shouldn't camp you. He should be coming to find me.
This nigga playing me a song.
I need it.
That's what he did to me. Oh, man.
How am I supposed to get killed?
Damn, I wish I had deliverance or something like that.
Run, boy.
You got all the time.
Yeah, no, I don't. But I think he's after me anyway.
I got lucky. I'll give you back up. You're getting chased by a spider. Man, this Jason is up there.
I hope somebody got that door open.
Hey, we had the door open, bro. Come this way, come this way.
Oh,
Where
alright.
he at? Go to it like you hear his noise at, bro.
Alright. Go ahead, go though. Don't you go ahead, go, brother. I'll be there. Don't you worry.
I'm healing up.
Oh, okay, alright.
I killed the. I ate the pig. How can you tell?
Yeah, children of the corn, we getting it.
Let's get it.
Alright, I see that door too. Hey, hey. Hold on.
Shut
I
up.
can't. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you over there.
That nigga ain't kill nobody. Well,
Yeah, he killed one.
Weak ass.
I know, exactly. That's what happens when you camp people. That's why I don't understand. Why you going face camp? You got somebody out there fixing generators.
He probably one time got a 4 out of 4, a lucky 4 out of 4, and said, damn, I'm gonna try this shit. all
Yeah,
the time.
exactly.
Ain't worked that time, buddy.
Yeah, that's how you do it right there.
I just said
I couldn't leave you, yo. They wasn't gonna come get you off that hook. I guarantee you.
Boy, they damn sure wasn't, boy.
It's a skeleton Jason. Jason was phony.
I didn't even care if that motherfucker put me on a hook. I was like, yo, fuck that, we out.
I'm getting bit by something. It's another Jason.
Good game, though. That's how you do it.
No.
Hey, you got this game, False? You can jump
Oh, man.
in. What happened?
They found my dog, Chapo guilty.
They just now found it. Wait, he didn't escape again? But that nigga would be out again. He always would find a way to escape.
He in America, bro. Ain't no getting out.
Yeah.
They extradited his ass.
Oh,
He kept
wow.
on getting out of Mexico.
They said, nah, bro. We bring him over here. Oh, okay, I got you, False.
24/7 he checking on. They doing rounds.
You crazy,
They
is
shoot his
it?
ass and attempting to escape.
Yeah.
But Jason has lots of health, so eat the golden apple.
What you think about, I think I already asked you this, but what you think about the boy 6ix9ine snitching? Do you think he justified, or do you think he deserved the same treatment as all other rats?
I think he gonna get that for sure. He gonna die. It's gonna happen.
You think so? I heard he signed up for the Witness Protect.
That ain't gonna save.
You don't
But
think
anyway,
so?
nigga got too many face tattoos. Too many. Well, he gonna stay in his house all day.
Well,
And you know,
they could put a
hey,
mask on him.
listen,
They could do a
listen,
face
listen.
plastic surgery.
He can still put out music.
Paul said, "Hell no,
And
he ain't justified." So
and look,
you
yeah,
don't think
hold on,
the
listen to me.
so even though the dude that he was rolling tough with representing Treyway, even though he was jerking him for his money, he was fucking his baby moms, you still think he should have been loyal to that nigga?
He took an invincibility
It's not about being loyal, it's the principle.
Yeah,
Like just
no,
cause
I
he
agree. I
fall,
agree
I
with you.
mean, you
Don't get
should.
it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I ain't never ride it and never will ride. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I just want to get people takes on 6ix9ine though. Would he be justified, or is he gonna be treated like
I
all other
mean,
rats?
he should
Oh
have been
yeah, because
honest
they
with
have
the
to
person that he is, man.
they said they never do
I
If
agree
you
with you.
ain't with that, if
Yeah,
he ain't with that, don't portray that. Now
yeah.
he
You
in this
coming out here
situation
acting
where
like
it's like,
you all
it's
gangster
like
and blooded up, and
now he
then
gotta hide from people.
yeah, and then how you gonna snitch on your main man though? The one you made a song about that the cops didn't even have no idea that he did the shooting for you. You gonna throw him under the bus and he rocked with you. He
And
did
guess
that on
what?
the strength of you.
And guess what? Like I don't know if you know who Boosie is.
Yeah, I know who Lil
Even
Boosie.
Boosie said, yeah,
Hmm.
his family gonna get targeted.
Yeah, I agree
And
with
when
that.
you do shit like that, when you do shit like that, the people around you, if they can't get to you, they gonna get the people around you.
Yep, yep,
They gonna touch you whenever and however.
yep. Oh no, false. I agree. I totally agree. But I mean, that dude got a lot of hardcore fans out there that still riding with him. So I was just
They
curious.
still gonna play. Hey,
Yeah.
they still gonna play. I just heard your music the other day. They still gonna play.
Exactly.
Like I like some of his music, especially the beats. I
Yeah,
like it,
yeah, yeah.
but like
He
you
was
know what I'm
faking the
saying?
funk. They say you gotta fake it to make it. That's what he was doing. He was damn sure faking it.
He should have learned after that rapper who died from my city where I live.
XXX.
He should learn from X.
Yeah.
X used to talk crazy just like how used to just like how Takashi talk crazy.
Yep. Yep.
X used to do the same thing.
Yep.
But then he had chilled. Now he was on a positive. He was on some positive shit before he died.
Yep.
Like a few months before,
Yeah,
he
he
was
was.
uplifting people and shit like that. But
Hmm.
hey, the shit that you did
That dirt you
caught up
do's
with
gonna
him.
come back. And that's no
Yeah.
joke. That shit gonna come back. Like my brother, he used to be out there like that, like, in the streets, thugging, beating these niggas up, da da da. Now he's older, he's trying to chill and relax. He had a dude from like 10 years ago come back, and the shit could have ripped real ugly, but somehow they squashed it or whatever. But
And
like,
look, my brother did 9 years for some shit he didn't do.
but that's how.
Cause he a
No,
real
he didn't
nigga.
snitch. I didn't mean that he snitched. I'm saying like,
No, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me.
right, right.
He did 9 for something he didn't do.
Hey, but that's
Like
his
it was a
man.
nigga he was riding. He was a nigga who was riding with had it
That's his
and
man.
had a weapon on him.
Right, right.
But being in his mindset, he had the mentality like that real nigga mentality.
Hmm.
I ain't going. You feel me?
Uh-huh. He said, I'll take this shit and rub it in my chest.
Hey, and he got out. And happy for him to get out. But that's
Eh,
how you supposed to do it. Dude.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
if he would have snitched and did something like that, guess who would have felt it? Not only him, but like the people around him,
Right.
people love him, his family.
Exactly. And you right about that, Foss. I ain't no gangster either. I never portray to be. You'll never hear me put myself up there. You won't hear me say, "Woo, nothing." Ain't no gangster shit over here, but
Look,
I'll handle my.
ain't no game, baby.
Hell no.
Nigga, you make YouTube videos, nigga.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
but you know, like you see the shit.
Uh-huh.
You grow up around it, you gonna see it.
Exactly. And I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
Early
lie.
mistakes.
I used to dab in some shit when I was younger. You make mistakes when you're younger and stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. No
But
doubt.
you get older, you learn from that shit. You grew up. And now these young cats these days, like, they begging for that. Oh, they begging for that shit. Man, come on. That is some bullshit.
This, now, I don't know the whole story about this dude, Melly, YMW Melly. I don't listen to new music like that no more.
Right.
Like, these new rappers, Blueface, all these niggas, I don't listen to that.
Yeah, I heard about Blueface. I don't listen to them either, but yeah.
But he he makes murder music from what I heard. Like all this song he talking about how he murdered the nigga, how he had caught him by surprise and shot him and did all that. I'm like,
now, to be honest, if he really did all that, he ain't gonna first of all be rapping about it in no fucking song. Is you that dumb?
They do that nowadays, bro. Like niggas don't care. Like that's what they get clout on.
Yeah, fuck the clout. Look at Bobby Shmurda. Like, you know, they call him up because he in there. They was already investigating him and whatever, and he's talking about that hot nigga song. He in there talking about what they crew did and this, that, and third. And you see what it gets you?
Bro, listen to "Murder on My Mind" by YMW Melody. I ain't saying you gotta bump the shit. So listen to what that nigga talk about.
Right.
You wouldn't even be surprised why he jammed up in the position he is right now.
Right. All right, later, Nubian. Appreciate you coming through and hanging out. But yeah, that's crazy, yo. Like, when are these motherfuckers gonna learn? Yeah, exactly, false. Jay called a body about a week ago. Exactly. You like niggas. I guess they think they get to a certain level. And then they're unstoppable or something. The boy Tekashi thought he was unstoppable.
But niggas be bragging about other shit that niggas done did.
Like, exactly. Like, it ain't nothing new that you done, brother.
Like, the nigga around them could be doing something. They be bragging about it like they did.
Yeah. Like, come on.
What niggas do.
Yeah, like it ain't nothing new under the sun. What you doing, young cat, it's already been done, so you ain't have to do it. But your dumbass out here doing it, and you're doing it all wrong.
Well, they doing it because it's selling, like, they make money now. Yeah. Like, these white folks pimping these niggas, like.
Yeah, pretty much. You hit that on the nail.
But they is better than what nigga was brought up on, but like, they don't even understand what's going on.
Nope. But I wonder why none of these old cats, like, they got something to say when shit hit the fan, but why ain't none of these old cats pulling these youngest aside and be like, look, partner, we don't do it like that over here. You gotta do it like this, bro. Look, I'm only looking out for you.
That's why I appreciate, like, the real OGs. Like,
yeah, because when I was growing up, man, them old heads used to pull your dumb ass aside and be like, look, partner, let me holler at you. Yeah.
Snoop,
Snoop, T.I., none of these motherfuckers looking out for these young niggas.
Snoop, I think Snoop one of the more impactful OGs in the game right now.
Yeah, but he's, as far as little kids go, though, and that, I mean, but he's basically putting Long Beach on his map and schooling them little y'all. He said, fuck the rest of y'all niggas, y'all better get y'all OGs right.
Like down here, a certain OG, like the most known is Trick. Like Trick did it. I know you know who he is. Like he stand up for his young niggas. Like,
yeah, he do. You right about that.
Disrespect nobody from this side of town.
No, you right about that. They treat that nigga like he the mayor over there.
Yeah.
But nah, you right though. What he say? Trick love the kids.
Hey, you can't disrespect nobody from over there. He's gonna know. He's gonna tell you that it's precious.
You see what he said. You see what he said to the boy Ebro when he did what he did with Kodak Black.
Yeah.
He said, I want all the. He said, I want all the smoke. Bring it. I died, yo. Trick crazy.
You can't really say you love your city until you stand up for your city.
Oh, you right about that. You definitely right about that. Now, you ain't gonna see no Jay-Z doing no shit like that.
So you could definitely, like, I want these young niggas to look up to these, not these real, like, dudes doing these real things, not these fake flaw-ass niggas doing these fraudulent activities.
And that's his, look at my boy. He said fraudulent activity. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, a lot of these dudes listen to these 6ix9ine, these, you know, these saucy, like, the saucy type of rap nowadays. Like, Not only listen to rap, listen what niggas saying in rap. Don't listen to the beat.
Exactly. And see, that's the problem. And I told my girl a long time ago that I was like, yo, you gotta start paying attention to what these niggas is saying out their mouth. Like, yeah, I know the beat might be hot, you bobbing your head, but you gotta listen to what these niggas saying. Tupac even said that in the interview,
Oh yeah.
even though they said but Mad Funny Style, but he even said that in the video. Or in a, yeah, this little thing. When he was in jail, he was like, yo, hold us accountable. You gotta hold these rappers accountable for the shit they say out of their mouth.
I'm not dating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hardcore. I do not like that music.
Gotta let these niggas know, man.
Work like that. I can get it.
Is he chasing you? Oh no, that's that. Oh, come on, why you gonna bring him over here, girl? I'm out. That generator, man. I'm gonna go find another one. Fuck it.
I'm gonna get fucking with this generator too, dog.
Hey yo, speaking of Empire, Nubia, what you think about your boy staging that shit? He got arrested too.
I mean, so many white folks be lying. I hate to play the race card, bro. But like, these white folks, they be lying, and I don't be seeing them get locked up like that.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you on that. Kind of double standard.
These white girls that be lying on these niggas talking about rape, and they find out that's not true.
Yeah.
They don't do their time. So
like that. You remember the boy Enzo? You remember why he got fired from WWE, right?
What's that? I want to watch it.
The chick accused him of raping her or whatever, and kind of find out it wasn't even true. And I don't think she got no jail time for it at all. But you done ruined that man's reputation and career, because I mean, whether it's true or not, you put that stigma on a person, yo, like that's gonna follow them the rest of their life.
Niggas gonna look at them sideways, bro. Like this shit with Bill Cosby.
Whether you did it or not.
Like Bill Cosby, like I ain't gonna say nigga did it, cause I don't know. Like only he knows and God knows.
Nah, Nubia, I'm not judging him. I'm not saying that we are gods, but I mean, like, why would you do that though? Like, I mean, you got it made, brother. You could have ventured off into singing or something or whatever, left the show if you didn't like what they was paying.
That's allegedly though. Like they allegedly saying he lying. I don't know if he really lying about that. You know, white folks like it.
Well, they already got him in court trying to convict him and whatnot.
What I'm saying is,
I didn't call. Hold on. Nubia, you talking to me? I didn't call. I didn't say anything about him being gay. I wasn't even talking about that part. I was talking about what he did, the Chicago thing.
But anyways, these people, bro.
Oh, you talking about Gamma? Okay. What you say, Chavo? They what? Be on a whole nother level.
Man, like this shit don't even be like they don't play tough, boy.
Nah,
at all.
You right. No, I agree with you. Listen, I'm just saying though, like you, as a like you said, we don't know the facts until it actually comes out. But if it comes out to be true, like why, man? Why? Oh, he just gave me the opportunity I needed. Mm-hmm. Did you see his ass go running by there? Yeah, he gave me the opportunity I needed. Get some of these healing points. Oh, he coming, man, he coming.
But why you skate on the skate?
Nah, fuck that. That motherfucker coming there real quick with that freaking chainsaw.
You trying to get him to hit you?
Hey Batman, you said you don't believe that R. Kelly is bad as they make him. Let me explain one thing to you, brother. I grew up, like, I was born in 78. That's when I was born. And the thing is like, I'm surprised. I'm 40 years old. I'm surprised it took them this long to convict R. Kelly. He was married to Aaliyah, who was 15 years old. And everybody knew it, and they did nothing. And now you want to arrest us?
Hey, guess what? And her parents didn't do anything either.
Exactly.
So what we talking about?
The
Hey,
thing
lock up the
is,
parents, too.
didn't the
Lock up the
parents,
parents.
yeah, cause didn't the parents agree to let him? Man, I don't know how true it is, it's just speculation, but I heard that not only did the mom offer up the daughter to R. Kelly, but they was doing threesomes.
Hold on, I need to take the bottom. I need to take the bottom.
Hey, that sound far fetched. Hey,
No, I agree, but you never know. You never know with these celebrities. You see how these, I mean, not just females, you got dudes too, but you see how these females get over celebrities, yo.
Right here.
They flick a piece of sweat on them or shake their hand. They are never washing that hand again.
The bug being passed.
I ain't make you do crazy shit.
And he not hiding in a closet either. It don't matter the fact that he do what he do. That's that man business.
Look at my body.
I mean, he gay, so what?
Look at my
That's his
But they
thing.
trying to make pedophilia like a new sexual orientation. Like,
No, they are. And you know what's crazy? I heard this shit like 10 years ago, and I didn't believe it. But now I'm seeing this shit. I'm seeing this shit now.
nah,
yo.
bro, like they holding a press conference, and like real news media is like listening to the shit. Like, this is it's not their fault that they like children.
Yeah, like
That's
how
what
you
they-
defending that? Let it be your child then.
I see it.
Let me see if you feel the same way.
I see it.
Cause I wish a nigga would.
Body into the body.
I wish a nigga would.
Or a female, like, come on, nah.
And to go back, to piggyback on what you was saying is like how
You snapped.
the
I can burn this
certain white people aren't getting arrested for the same thing that they arrested the black guy for. But what about the male teachers versus the female teachers? Like, shouldn't they get the same punishment? Like, how many times you hear about a female teacher and you look at the teacher and you like, damn, she can get any dude she want.
She fine as hell.
Yeah, she pregnant by a little 14, 15-year-old. They been having.
Every time I see that, bro, like, I grit my teeth, dog, cause I had this fun, big booty ass, bro. Flow
Right.
with me, bro.
Right.
I'm like, damn, these young niggas get to it, bro. I had my time. I played myself. Like, I be in school, bro, laying my head down, cause the nigga never did work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she be running her fingers through my hair, nigga.
You sitting there like, yeah.
I had another TV grab me on my ass.
You crazy.
Fine, like I ain't even lying. Like I don't got no reason to lie.
Right.
Fine ass teacher, bro. Bro, every time I hear that, I be like,
Yeah, cause you get the male teachers though. As soon as they find out, they done throw that nigga in the dirt and under the ground and bury him. His pictures posted everywhere. And this, that, there. He can never work anywhere again.
these young niggas be so stupid, bro. So goddamn stupid. But
They be
I heard
obvious.
I heard this one story with this female teacher.
Mm-hmm.
He was already getting what he was getting from her, right?
Right.
And then he was blackmailing. Say, I need money. She was paying this man thousands, this teenager, thousands of dollars, and he
Right.
still snitched. Dude, like that shit,
Yeah,
that
that's-
shit, when I hear that, it make me want to hurt that nigga. Like, I don't even know that nigga.
Right.
It make me want to hurt him.
Right. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like he getting the bad.
What's wrong with that dude? He's a
Right. Exactly.
gangster.
Hey, I ain't gonna say that Tupac is or is not gay. The man dead, been dead for like 20-something years. Let that man rest in peace.
Yeah, no speculating on that. Hey, but shit changed, bro. You can't handle your kids the way you want to no more. They
Nah.
got the law and shit like that. You know what Marvin Gaye daddy did to Marvin Gaye?
What I don't get though is like, how they gonna tell you, someone that you birthed, as far as the mother, and you gave life to that child, and that child disrespects you, or he goes out and do something stupid that you have no right to correct him.
I take that even further. This country is based on Christian values. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't use none of that in our justice system.
What's that one thing? Spare the rod, spoil the child,
Spare the rod, you spoil the child.
but basically that Bible says you're supposed to use that rod and discipline that
Yeah.
little nigga when he get or neglect when they get out of hand.
You say neglect. That's a female
Yeah,
neglect.
yeah. You supposed to discipline them. Man, how you gonna come in?
I'm saying,
I ain't gonna tell
how
Timmy to
is
sit in the corner. What's that gonna do?
this country is based on Christian values. You know, they have God referencing the national anthem and institution and all that shit. But the justice system is not based on Christian values.
Nope.
Why is that?
It's based on paganism and unfair. Well, the system is unbalanced. It's against us anyway. Now break justice down. Just break it down into 2 words and say it slowly. Just us.
Oh, yeah, you got a point.
You know dang on well that if you put now in certain situations, because see they don't treat all people the same, but like you got to think of it like this: like if you do the same crime that Donald Trump did, they gonna knock your dick in the dirt. This dude gonna walk out with probation.
Don't even compare it with that. Let's say regular dude, some white dude, shirt tucked in, he run a light or something like that.
Right.
Compare him to a dude, black dude, dreads, maybe some gold teeth, and a long, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be treated different already.
Yeah, exactly. They're
9 times out of
hypocrites.
10 years.
Yeah, nah, it's already you're already got a strike against you anyway because of your skin color. That's just a strike anyway, just for being black.
I'm just gonna stay at this place.
You say religion of every kind has a dark side for real. Nah, that's true too. I mean, like for instance, I mean, how many times do you hear about these preachers getting busted for pedophilia and whatnot?
That's why, bro. That's why religion is so. Religion is stupid to me.
I think religion. I think what it is. I think religion is what it is. But the people that are put themselves in these positions, they think they're too powerful or whatever, and they take advantage of their situation.
Don't get me wrong in saying that. I don't really care who I offend. In my opinion.
Oh no, I'm not offended. I'm just saying that. You know, I don't blame the religion. I blame the people that are. You know,
how you preach what you preach, and
right.
It's not for everybody. You know, this is some certain people, but
right.
How you preach what you preach, and you have had this going on in your church.
Exactly.
How?
Like, how does that even go together? Like, how does that work?
You know how some of these is connected? It's connected through pedophilia rings.
Yeah.
And they have these things connected with the church, politicians, things like that.
Yep. Think about it. Like, think about it. Especially, I know you grew up with black churches. It don't even matter what color, really. But my point is, I know you grew up around with black churches around you and whatever. And you know, like
forced to go 5 hours at church.
Look, and the family could be struggling. And, you know, the preacher is asking for tidings. And then you turn around and see this nigga got a big-ass Cadillac. He got a big-ass house.
Helicopter.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck they do this at?
Why does God need you to have that?
Exactly. You're supposed to be preaching his word. You're not supposed to be benefiting off of his word.
Jesus wasn't walking around with Jordans and a Gucci shirt. And
exactly. What he had a robe on and some sandals.
Yeah.
From the picture that they depict, anyway.
White people edited their own stuff into the Bible.
Yeah.
From what y'all put, that ain't what was going on.
Exactly.
So why is it going on like this in the modern era?
And there was a word in the Bible. There was a statement in the Bible. It said, "Do not take, add, or change anything in this book." And I believe that was put in there because he knew what was going to happen.
But the shit, I mean, they say the real Bible is. I always heard this. The real Bible is Maccabee. You know,
Hmm.
it's really for you.
Well,
It's really for
they
black
took
folks.
certain scriptures out of it, right?
Yeah.
There's certain things
Hey,
like
guess what?
False just said it's just
Hey,
things we're not meant to know when it comes to the
hey,
past.
guess what?
But the thing
You
is
know
that
what's
they don't
suspicious?
want you to know, False. They
Hey,
don't
you
want
know
you to
what's
know.
suspicious?
What's that?
You know what's suspicious? I ain't even trying to attack Catholic. If you
Hmm.
Catholic, hey,
Nah,
that
I'm
is
not.
what it is.
I'm not.
But like they have in their church, they have
Uh-huh.
an area with
He's just
files
supposed to waste our time.
that you have to have a certain security clearance. You can't
Well,
go through it.
it's like that in
They
The Roman Catholic
the
Church too.
secrets, the secrets. Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Do you know what the
They have
secrets the Pope
secrets.
holds?
Yeah,
hmm
finally, get it.
And let me
I'm
tell you
sure they
something. Don't
have
get
that
it
with a
twisted.
lot of.
I believe in the higher power. You know, I read the Bible. I've read the Bible, but I do not go to church because I don't know. It's not the word that they're saying, but they live like hypocrites.
Bro, always ran with this. They say the body is the temple.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Why go to it?
But they
Bro,
not.
the message. They have these. What's the word? Enthusiastic, uh, preachers and all these people who can speak. Just like how Hitler was.
And I
Hitler
was
was
gonna
he could
say
speak.
that. I'm glad that we're on the same
And,
page though. But you're right. Go ahead, brother. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
and these people they can misconstrue the message, and
Hmm.
you can really be thinking one way. I feel like it's all brainwash shit.
No,
Like
it
you
ain't
can
no
easily
thinking. It is.
you can easily be brainwashed just from somebody by the way they talk, by the way they
Exactly.
interview, and what
Exactly.
position of power that they have, and
Look,
what you do.
that's another thing that was in the Bible. The devil speaks with a sharp silver tongue. And I mean, man does that as well. And there's people out there that is charming and very convincing and can lead. Like, okay, what's that dude, not George, what's that dude that massacred all the followers he had or whatever, got them to drink the Kool-Aid and poisoned them
I know
all?
who you talking about. Oh damn!
You
I
know
just
who I'm talking
rewatched this
about,
shit
though.
last month. Yeah, bro, all them people killed like 1,000 people.
Yeah, yeah,
The kids drink it, had
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Man, what's his name?
And they believed them. Like, are you serious?
It was a massacre, bro. That shit was crazy. Hey, what's that nigga name?
George Jones or Jim Jones? That's what his name was.
Jim
Jim
Jones. Yeah,
Jones.
Jim Jones. The Jim Jones massacre.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy because
And
he got them
that's not
people
the only
to
instance either, bro.
nah
That's not the only
nah.
instance.
There's not. That's not the only instance. That's just one that sticks out relevant to me because I remember it when I was growing up. Uh, I came about it across it or whatever, and then like I say, maybe like a year ago, they had like a Netflix show on there, and it was kind of based off of that. Like like this motherfucker, like he's having sex with all the women and the daughters or
See that
whatever, and
episode
having
last month,
babies
nigga?
and stuff, and like
See that episode last
he's
month? Hey,
talking
bro, we
them
right here with it.
for real, bro, for real.
See that episode last month?
Yeah, it's just
He
crazy.
having sex with their women. He telling them to give
Yeah,
up their women and
yeah,
all this. Like, it's all cool and shit.
yeah.
Like, I am. He started turning on I am your savior.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
And guess what? I think it was the same dude. He had them fight it out with the police and shit like that. Hooked up in the house and shit.
Yep.
Hooked
Yep.
up in the house and shit like that.
Yeah. Like, yo, like, and it's the crazy thing is like, how do you be an adult and like you let another adult get you to that point in your mind to where you believe in everything this cat says? Like, okay, like it's good to share experiences and okay, this dude got some wisdom or whatever, but I'm not gonna follow your every move and do what you say, bruh.
But some people don't have the same mentality. It is one case in humanity. A lot of humans are very gullible, especially
Yeah,
if you can relate to it. Especially if you can relate to them and
yeah,
gain their trust, and start talking and have ideas, and they
yeah,
start to follow you. They start to follow you, yelling, "Yeah, I like that dude ideas.
yeah,
I'm gonna go
yeah,
check him out."
yeah,
And everybody start getting into it and shit like that,
yeah,
and they start a church.
He said I could sell hell. He said I could. Hold on, Batman. I got you. You can ask the question. But the dude said I could sell ice in hell. I could sell ice to the devil and make him drink it. That's how swift these niggas' tongues be.
Yeah, and they be having you believe in it too. Like these cults, they're on cults,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
the people don't even realize it. Like they don't realize it till it's right at that very end. Like damn,
You probably don't remember this, but a lot of people be following these celebrities and shit, and like
oh,
and
but
looking
hold
up
on,
to
before
them.
you say that,
Yeah, go ahead.
before you say that, same thing with it was in that same episode, so I know you know what I'm talking about.
Uh huh.
Charles Manson,
Yeah.
the females that he had around
Yeah.
him, they ain't crack. They believe every single thing that
And you
thing
know
they
they
said.
still write them. If they're still alive, you know they still write them. They still love them. They still believe in 'em.
Charles Manson died. He
Oh,
died.
wait, hold on. No, it wasn't
He's the
years
last
ago.
year.
Okay, I was going to say it wasn't years ago. And I forgot that, really, actually. Have you been to Apostolic Church? No, I've never been to Apostolic Church. Back in the day, I was young, I was a kid. I didn't really have a choice, but
Baptist.
my mom had me study with the Jehovah Witnesses. I've been to Baptist church before. I've been to Christian church before. And like
One of my brothers is a Jehovah's Witness.
the thing is what I could never get was out of all the places, the Jehovah Witnesses people were the nicest people than the regular church people. But at the same time, like, as everybody is like really telling their side of the story, like, I mean, you're not really like preaching. You're a human, and we're imperfect. You know what I'm saying? We are not perfect at all by a long shot.
One thing I don't like about people, especially new people that I meet, don't be extra nice to me.
Hmm.
Like, don't be
Nah, but
phoning with.
but look, that's just how
Nah,
they were, yo. Like, listen, you got to understand. I came up from poverty, yo. Like, I vowed to
yeah.
myself that I would never let my son or my children go through or experience anything that I've ever went through. But in that time of when I was going through that, yo, like those people, they looked out for me. They didn't have to. I used to live like in Virginia on this, like the closest house to me was like a mile away. There was no
I got people
stores
in
or,
Virginia.
there was no stores around me or anything. You had to walk at least an hour. And my parents used to leave us home by ourselves as kids and whatnot. But these people used to take out their time and they gas or whatever just to come out there and make sure everything was straight. You could never judge a book by its cover. It's the book it's the people that you need to pay attention to because some people have ulterior motives and some people are genuinely nice.
Yeah. Like people, man, like they play it so good. But sometimes they play a role, they play it so good, bro. They deserve a Academy Award or
Award,
something like that.
right?
Like, damn, bro, you really played your role. It could be a girlfriend, like, damn, you really played your
Yeah.
role. Anybody in your life,
Yep.
a family member,
Mhm.
a
Mhm.
neighbor, they like
Cause
they be so
it's gonna
good
come
for
a
a little
time that they're
while,
gonna show their true colors, and it's gonna
and they expose
dumbfound you.
themselves.
Yeah, and it's gonna dumbfound you because like you like no, wait, you have to do a triple take, fuck a double take. Like what?
Like, like in real life, like like when I meet somebody, like when I meet somebody,
Hmm.
they get a little bit put off by me because my dad always told me don't smile in people's faces.
Yep. And always listen to things that come out their mouth. Pay attention to detail.
Don't be so soon to talk. They
Hmm.
like Jane when they get to know me, they be like, hey, you was never like you always was mean mugging or something like that. You was always,
Yo, that's funny because you sound just like me, yo. Like, because the way I see it is, I got enough friends. Like in real life, like I don't go out my way to like introduce myself or like meet new acquaintances. Cause all right, I'll put it to you this way: I had this one friend. He was my best friend, and like I would basically put my life on the line for that nigga. Like, this nigga will get in a fight, I'm right there ready to scrap. What? You ain't fucking with him?
you like
Yo,
yeah.
this motherfucker turned on me, bro, and lied and said for no apparent reason. All right, I'll put it to you like this. All right, we had beef with these fools or whatever. You know what I mean? So he
Some
comes
real
to
shit.
me, yeah, he comes to me and tells me, hey, yo, these dudes got beef with you or whatever, but they didn't really have beef with me. I found out later on, one of the dudes I was related to or whatever, but they didn't really have beef with me. They had beef with him, but he just was trying to draw me into it. So then I got in some situations with him or whatever, and to make a long story short, he got shot. I took him to the hospital or whatever, put him in the, made sure that they carried him in and whatnot and gave him the attention that he needed. I took the vehicle and, you know, got rid of certain things and came back up there. I went and got his girl and a friend of ours that was cool with us at the time or whatever to go back there and check on her. This motherfucker go to tell people like a couple weeks later that I left him for dead, this, that, there, and a third. Like, what? Hold up. What, bruh?
Yeah, man. It be like that, bro. Like they can play a role so cool, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like they offer you things. They say that they know somebody who you can get in touch with. They offer you certain things, but like, don't be so nice to me, bro. I don't like that.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
that's why I don't know if Nubia's still in the chat,
Yeah, she's still
but
in
like
here.
that's why like when I first had got into the chat and we started linking up like we do now,
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know these people. Like
Right, right,
you
right.
calling me bruh and sis, and I only knew y'all for like a month or something like that.
Right, right.
But you know, through the support and me actually like talking to y'all day in day out, like, I'm
Right,
like, okay, y'all cool.
right, right. And that's just,
I'm not that dude in chat where it's like, I'm not saying hey to you first and hey everybody and hey like
right,
that. You just
right,
do it.
right. No, I know exactly what you. I know
You
exactly.
know what
And
I'm saying?
to be
I
honest,
wasn't
I was
raised
never
like
like that either until I started streaming. Cause I used to stream. I don't know how far you can go back, but I used to stream back in 2009, I think it was, and I only uploaded the video. But I never would like. And then when I did stream, I would never talk to no one or whatever. People would come in my stream or whatnot, and I just would never say nothing. And then after a while, you know what I mean, a few people started hanging around, and that's just how it was. And the way that when you come into my stream, everybody chill until you act a certain
yeah,
way. Then you
you
can get the
always
fuck
like
out.
it's a family type vibe.
Right, exactly. And if you ain't with that, then you can get the fuck out. Like that boy Kerr, the little young boy Kerr that used to come up in here that we used to vibe with or whatever. You see, I got rid of him quickly. He called, he called,
Curve.
he called my wife a slut. He don't even know her. He called my wife a
Bro,
slut. He called Nubian a
bro,
slut. It was all over that Michael
nigga,
Jackson shit because motherfuckers was talking about, he was bringing up Michael Jackson and that all people were saying, you know, just let that man be. My girl didn't even have nothing to do with it. She wasn't even there.
bro, nigga messaged me that same night. Y'all had fell out talking about something. Laughing like I'm supposed to agree with the nigga like,
Yes.
hey, Rome Walker's a slut, ha ha ha, like some
You
shit
know what I
like that.
mean?
I'm
Like,
like, I ain't even respond to the shit like,
that nigga a
dude,
clown. He's a clown.
like I don't even know you, bro. Like you trying to like want me to join in on your shit, nigga?
Exactly. And the boy only like 15, 16 years old. And the thing is he had did something prior to that. And you know, I was a little intoxicated, so I might have went a little hard on him. So, you know, I let him back in. I let him back in, but I kept him at a distance. Like I was already waiting for him to act a certain way. And what he do? He showed the street show. You can get the fuck out. Don't ever come back. This motherfucker made several accounts to keep coming back in my stream. And for the
Yeah,
longest time, until about like maybe 3 months ago, when there's
he
a
got
dislike
tired.
on my video, it was him. Yeah, he got tired because I wasn't giving him no attention.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Some people in your life are lessons.
Yep. Well, honestly, good or bad, everybody in your life is a lesson. Good or bad, everybody that
Short
you
term,
come across is a lesson.
short term mostly, and
Yeah,
hopefully people listening, you survive that lesson. Hopefully I
exactly.
survive the lessons that's put
Exactly.
for me, the tests that's in front of me.
Right.
That's all good.
Exactly. Exactly. But you say you dealing with that same thing, False? Yeah, it's crazy though, man. Like, and the thing is like you have these tough talkers, these I call them keyboard warriors. Like you got all this shit to say, but I guarantee you, if I was in front of you, you wouldn't be talking that hot shit.
I spit in your face, nigga.
Yo, you going somewhere. But see, we can joke
No.
like that.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about like people who like
Right,
do
yeah.
this shit.
Yeah,
I'll spit in your face and you won't do shit about it.
exactly. Exactly.
I'm not saying I'm hard.
Nah,
I'm
but
saying
fuck that. You're not gonna allow
disrespect.
nobody to disrespect you.
No,
Like, talk all that
no.
tough shit you was talking. Keep that same energy.
Please don't come and think that shit gonna fly. Please, especially if you
Exactly.
don't know.
Exactly. And that's all I'm saying. Like, you want to keep it G, then keep it G. Come on. Like, this dude, like, I think he lived in Florida. So the chances of me and you linking up and meeting each other, and then you 15, 16 at that, so I get a charge automatically for beating your ass down. But don't get it twisted. You want to play grown, you gonna catch these hands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck
Yo,
if you 15, 16, you want to run your mouth like you a grown ass nigga, let's get it.
I'm saying people with no females too.
Hey, and I do not promote putting your hands on a woman, but if a woman puts their hands on you and they want to square up that like they a man, then knock their ass out. And I am not condoning that. I am not a woman beater. I do not put my hands on my woman whatsoever. But if a random walk up to me and they act a certain way, what you say? Did I see what?
You seen that the World Star video came out a long time ago. The bus driver.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit. The bus driver. You wanna act like a man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna get whooped like a
going
man.
to jail now. You going to jail.
Hold on, you were just tough talking though a minute ago. Put your paws on me even.
As soon as that nigga got up, boy, she wasn't the same.
Nope.
She wasn't the same energy. That
And,
nigga.
and see, that's my
Knocked her.
thing. Keep that same energy. If you gonna talk shit, don't talk. I hate motherfuckers that talk shit, but then when shit get real, you curl up in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I could tell just by like hearing your voice, like you like, I wish a nigga would.
Yeah, I just trying to live by the
No,
minimum
but I mean, if a motherfucker just come up to you talking of some whole Hasidity shit all up in your face, you ready to get it? Let's get it then.
See, I ain't gonna say there's been times, especially when I was way younger, that did happen, and I let that shit slide. When
Right.
you let shit slide like that, bro,
They say that you let that
shut your
small
mind.
shit. They say that you let that small shit slide to be a failure. Mobb Deep said that. You gotta nip that
Bro,
small shit in the bud,
when
cause
you
you let that small shit slide, motherfuckers gonna think you weak.
when you let somebody disrespect you, bro,
hmm
especially, that's gonna mess with your mind.
That too.
It's gonna mess with your mind. So
But not only
instead of that
that, they
messing,
already gonna be
instead of
thinking,
that,
this nigga ain't gonna do nothing. Let's go fuck with him.
yeah. Instead of that messing with my mind, I try to handle it accordingly.
Right. Sorry guys, this is just how we talk. I mean, y'all can chime in, not ignoring y'all while I'm on this. No, you're
Bro, we
not
don't do
disres.
it too
Hey, yo,
That's
Nubia,
consistent.
welcome back, Moto. I know, right? Nubia, you not disrespectful. You doing just like what me and Chapo talking about. Like, you gotta nip that small shit in the bud real quick. Let a motherfucker know, and then we can move on and be friends after that, or get the fuck up out my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
We
ignore him,
ain't
Paul.
seeing nobody disrespect me.
Yeah,
We just saying how
no,
the tendencies of society.
she's saying that's what people call her. Like she always say people be calling her a mean bitch, but it ain't necessarily mean. You just don't take no shit.
I wasn't raised like that, bro. Like my mama, she fought her whole life. Like she used to fight niggas growing up.
Right. So you already know she
Niggas
could
ain't
scrap.
niggas ain't even want to fight a boy.
Right.
Stab niggas.
She ain't playing no games.
Hey, niggas rather mess with my uncle.
Right. They be like, they see
Rather
your,
mess with my mom.
they see your mom. They be like, hold on, ain't nobody talking to you. Talking to, they talking to imaginary people. They start pointing at people that ain't even there. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to that nigga. What nigga? That nigga right there. You don't see him? And she turn around, look, turn back around. They gone.
Bro, the real shit, bro, growing up. She had to protect her older brother, my uncle.
Right, right,
because he used to get bullied.
right,
And the people that bullied him, my mom ain't play with them. Like you bigger than them, but she gonna get that equalizer because my mama, her grand, no, her mama, my grandma taught her how to fight.
right, right. Nah, Nubian,
That
listen,
equalizer.
listen. I used to couldn't take with people. I used to be a hothead. Like I had to calm all the way the fuck down when I started streaming because a motherfucker would come in my stream and start like I used to have this motherfucker named Dripping Wet Granny, but we're gonna get to that story. But like I used to have motherfuckers come in my stream and the first thing they would say was nigger, and I would go off, yo. And then I realized like I'm expelling all this energy for a motherfucker that ain't gonna never see me sitting behind a fucking computer screen or a TV screen or a phone in my stream talking shit to me. Why am I even gonna acknowledge it? Now it's a little different like when you right next to a person, but I mean at the same time I had to cool my head. I had to cool it. But anyway, I had this dude that used to come in here dripping wet granny, and I only got like 300 something subscribers. Back at the time I had like maybe like 100. Oh, you paid for your subs, blah blah blah, you this that there and the third, you what do you say, you I own this channel, this is my channel. I let him talk, yo. I let him talk, and he never showed up again.
Oh, me too. You're spectating? Me too.
Yeah, I don't really personally like him either myself, Moto. Would you say he got, oh, that's you on the ground? All right, I got you.
Yeah, yeah. She
I
was
got you.
chasing me for a minute. I'm starting to get better at these chases, bro.
Mm-hmm. You are, because if she'd been chasing you around, look, we only got one generator left.
She's chasing me the whole goddamn time.
I'm
She gonna
coming for
catch
you.
me really. She got
Oh,
her axe ready.
hey,
Her
look,
hatchet ready to go.
watch this. Watch this.
But she right.
This dude got some moves. No wonder he's a professional.
Flipped up, Huntress.
No wonder
She that nigga. She serious, bro.
Run.
that's because of luck. Because he's a pro. And he's fucking
Left my ass out here when of this or a simple ass nigga, you come for me. Exactly. Like, hey, you remember Kerr, don't you, Nubian? That little young boy that used to come in here.
really.
And you know what's
Hey,
funny?
hey,
You know what's
straight, bro.
funny? Huh? Yeah, I'm healing myself. You know what's funny? Is that this nigga used to beg to be a mod or whatever. Then I used to, then I made him a mod. Alright, Batman. And then this nigga just got so disrespectful. Like how do you come in my, like everybody that comes in my stream pretty much, everybody's cool with each other. Hey, what up? Hey, what up? And everybody chat amongst each other. This nigga try to be in here like just causing problems for no reason. Like we were playing Friday the 13th with this little nigga. You know, me and the wifey chilling and whatnot. And I guess he don't think me and my wife talk like that. But this nigga it was Darkness, my girl, and one other chick that was playing Friday the 13th with us. He gonna like be talking to me, but at the same time invite my girl to a private.
Boy, hell up.
He gonna invite my girl to a private message thing, and then start sending naked pics of females to them. And she told me about it, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what type of nigga does that?
Man, that shit was tough.
You got out though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, False. He did, but you know, hey, yeah, exactly, Bodo. Like and the thing is, the dude was only like 16 years old. All right, I ain't gonna waste my time trying to open this door. I gotta find that other door.
You can't expect maturity from a little kid.
Yeah, you got that. Well, I mean, when I was 15. When I was 14, 15 years old, motherfuckers thought I was older than what I was, yo, because well, they don't make them like they used to. They don't make them like they used to. These motherfuckers today, boy. Nah, he was like 15 or 16, though, Moto, but still, like, I mean, come on, have some respect about yourself, bro. Like, and don't disrespect your elders or whatever. Like, I mean, my girl ain't interested in none of that shit. What you say, you tired of playing?
This shit making my back hurt.
Alright, what you trying to jump on some WWE?
Yeah, I don't want that boy last to pull up.
All right, go
I
ahead and
don't
message
feel
him
like
real
Well,
quick.
he literally just texted mine.
I don't got him at it.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on.
Dude, we can go ahead and do our thing.
You
Though.
can do these two.
Right, I hear that, false. And the thing is if that's why get jealous is come in here and socialize, and maybe you will gain some followers, and then maybe they will pop up in your stream as well. You ain't got to be jealous of me. I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What you mean, like on some YouTube shit?
yeah, like I mean, because the dude False said that one of the reasons the traders got jealous was because of his fan base, and then he has in parentheses females. Okay, so instead of getting jealous, why don't you just come and hang in the stream, subscribe to the host that you watching, chat with everybody, you know,
But
and
I could never be jealous.
you know what I'm
Like you, bro.
saying? Like
Cause
seriously,
you don't put time into this shit. How many years you
right?
did this? 10 years, nigga?
10 years.
Good my face.
Like this is 10 year nigga, and I've just been doing this shit for a few months.
Right, and the
Like, of
thing
course.
is, I'm trying to send people your way as well. Like, hey, go check
Yeah.
out his channel, Nubius. He's sending people your way. Go check out his channel. You know, like, and like I said, you know, you communicate with people. You know, then they will come into your streams or whatever. You know, it ain't that serious. It's not that serious. It's just a streaming app. But I'm gonna say this too.
I gotta be a better YouTuber. I ain't no communicator like that.
Oh, you good, brother. You
Some people,
to be honest,
some
in my
people be-
opinion, I come into your stuff and watch it or whatever, and it just be this shit that's going on and the
Nah,
shit.
cause like I don't know why I make some people uncomfortable. When I talk, like I notice when I join your parties and it's like 4 or 5 other people in there, we could be talking, having a good time, talking about what we talking about, and everybody's just quiet, just laid back.
Well, for one,
nice to meet you.
no, for one, me and you always the two loudest motherfuckers in the chat. For three, they could just be intimidated at how your voice sounds.
As soon as I got the game, he
Yeah,
used to
bro,
be
like if you get to know me, I'm truly a clown.
Exactly.
Don't
Not
get it
not
twisted.
saying take it for some sweet shit like you can just come in here and say whatever the fuck you want, but at the same time, I'm just joking around. We human.
Yeah, this is YouTube. This is PlayStation. I ain't trying to be hard or convey something that I'm hard or trying to
Right.
make you uncomfortable.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, you know, some people ain't got that heart, so they feel intimidated, I guess. But I think they wanted access to y'all streams, but I never offered. Who did? And now I'm happy I didn't. Good stuff, boss. But the thing is like, I have like several mods in here, including my woman or whatever, so it's nothing really gonna get too far in here to go even to that extreme, because if I don't see it, Rain Girl gonna see it if she's in here. Chapo's gonna see it and say, "Yo, Rome, you see that?" Or Nubian's gonna be here and block it. Joe, Batman, like so. Shit don't never get too far left in here. Everybody in here. I'm not ignoring you, Nubia. I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Hey, so I don't even.
My
block
brother
certain
sound
stuff
like
from
a
showing
normal
up.
person. I saw that. Are you
I don't even
talking?
block.
Oh, you talking about Chapo? She talking about you, Chapo. Because she said communicate. That's what she said. She was like, and then she was like, you talk normal, and then she was like, keep ignoring my messages.
Oh, I'm not in the chat. I'm not in the.
Oh, he's not in the stream chat. But I appreciate everybody that came through that was rocking with me. False. I hope everybody hit the like button and whatnot. Moto, Batman, everybody. I'm great. In this particular stream, me and Chapo are getting ready to jump on some WWE. You more than welcome to come and follow that stream and continue the conversation. Just wanted to let y'all give y'all a heads up of what's going on. So with that said, I'm about to end the stream and go drain the weasel real quick. Chapo, I'll make the match when I get back. Make sure y'all smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Stop it, Nubia. I don't ever want to hear that talk.